Howdy, Cub.
Who's that guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills.
How you doing, Cub?
That's true. I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Fantastic. I heard you were in the market for some andesite.
I am.
There you go.
That's awesome, Joe.
That's just
awesome.
a taste. But what do you need it for?
If you want to step over here, I can show you. I want to basically make the tunnel to the HermitCraft Livestream area a little bit safer, a little bit better, a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, because this is it right here, believe it or not.
Wow, I cannot even read that. Oof. We need some squid
it's
ink
a little
or something.
bit. Yeah, we need to get some glow ink in here too, I guess, for that sign for sure. But would you be willing to help me on this, Joe, to help me improve this this tunnel a little bit and come up with a good design and stuff?
Sure. Do you have any thoughts so far?
Well, I know like we have andesite here, right, for this section. So I'm thinking maybe we could continue like this sort of pattern with the pillars, and then maybe make like a new type of wall with like a different type of wood, maybe.
Yeah, you know, I think I had, well, I don't have it on me, but I had a bunch of the like, greenish teal, like, warped wood. Is that what that's called? The green wood?
Yeah, it's more of a blue, I think, but yeah. Whoops,
Whoa!
look out.
Whoa, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going somehow very poorly.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I'm
He's alive.
I'm bringing it back around. No, I see your point now about the safety. This could be improved.
Joe, you were literally just standing here, and then you just you just went all the way down. That was hilarious.
I got very close to the surface before I got to my rockets.
I thought you were a goner, man. You just slowly faded out as you got somewhat quieter and quieter and quieter.
Okay, so yeah, I've got some warped wood, if that would be helpful.
Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, we did warped wood on the side, and maybe some like light blue candles instead of blue candles, maybe, or maybe red. Like change it up, like just inverse this color scheme, you know?
Yeah, something to contrast it from the main tunnel.
Yeah. That could be cool.
So B-dubs would normally yell, "And scene!" right here.
True.
But, okay. So do you want me to go get that now, or should we get started on just placing some of the andesite? I've got a shulker of andesite here. I'll just drop that. If we start the event at Total Chaos,
yeah,
everybody will come through here before they get to play any of the other games. So yeah, this has to look good. Okay.
Yeah, we got to make a good first impression on this. Yeah, for sure. So here I put down, there's some candles, there's some walls, and then these are all heads, and there's stone and stuff in here.
Okay, and then let me grab, I've got my head box here,
Yeah, let me grab some andesite.
Yeah, this one called Mob Tops box. Got some
nice,
rabbits. I'm saving the squids and spider ones for Halloween, although I'm realizing we're running out of time, and I'm about to drive to Chicago, so maybe that won't.
Yep.
Maybe that won't happen.
So how about this? How about let's decide on the size for this. I would say, I'm thinking 5 by 5. I'm thinking we put, like we have the main three wide thing here, then one slab of andesite down the side to sort of frame in the path.
Okay. And then do we have a stair past that?
We could. I'm up to suggestions from you though on that. Like I'm not sure about.
I mean, I think the stairs are kind of a crucial element. Like if we were gonna choose between like looking at these 3 blocks, we got 2 slabs and 1 stair. If we had to cut 2 of them, I'd say cut both slabs but keep the stair, in terms of like having a uniformity of.
So you're thinking like. Just like this, straight up? Like just right to the stair, basically?
I mean, it's dead simple, but it works, yeah.
Okay, that works for me.
We should probably count out how far this is to the next thing here, just to make sure that we're not screwing this up. Because ideally, we want to be centered in here. So this is 1, 2, 3. So there's 7 stairs between the sets of pillars there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would mean the next pillar would start there. So
so then it's 5 across too. So.
Yeah. So we might want to have this be slightly different here. I think we need to move it over 1 to have it centered, right?
Yeah.
So that means then if we just put this one here on top of there, that's it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then along here.
This. Well,
it's not very far down, at least.
Yeah, it's not a very long tunnel. That's for sure.
Just not having people fall off the sides between games is going to be huge.
That is crucial, yeah. Don't want somebody to get shot off by a ghast or something, Yeah. Okay, Joe, we made a bit of progress here down this tunnel. It's starting to come together a little bit. What do you think?
You know, I like it. I think the walls, we made a good call with the contrast. This is going to work.
I think so, yeah. The warped wood, deep slate, stone, pays homage to the original tunnel, but it's also kind of its own thing.
Yeah, and then, you know, it's going to be a little bit narrow. People are going to feel like they're being funneled like cattle to the slaughter, and then they go through the portal, and then they see all these fantastic games that are going to slaughter them. You know, it's really setting them up for success.
You know, this is true. There is a lot of games that will slaughter them. You know what I've noticed in this tunnel, though, Joe? We need some lighting areas. We need some, like... It's a little bit dark in this tunnel still, so... Well, you said you had an idea for that, right?
Well, this is a very old-school approach where you just put down a torch every few blocks, but... The way Tango designed these, I think he would have like andesite polished block with then one of these deep slate tile bits on top of it. Do you have one of those fences right there? Yeah,
then you throw... and then like we'll have like some candles on this, maybe.
Yeah, candles or torches, whatever you think is best.
Okay, all right, fantastic. So that'll solve the lighting problem. What else do we need? Do we need a roof still? Obviously.
Yeah, I mean we could have this open to the sky, but like maybe some arched. I think he used wood on the main tunnel. It's hard to tell because I'm just looking at the nether roof here. But yeah, he had the planks there.
Okay. Yeah, so we can just use the straight-up warped planks. And then for the side walls, we were thinking maybe some type of decoration like mob heads or something, or player heads. We got a bunch of those we've moved out here.
Yeah, so, and I was looking at the way that these... whoops! Don't open those!
Nothing happened, Joe. I didn't see anything. It was
oh boy.
It was never there in the first place.
Wow, that's a much better cover than I was just gonna put a scaffold on top of it and make it look like that was, you know, presenting a scaffold. But yeah, if we made these trap doors but out of the warped wood, that might look good. We could use those as shelves for the mob heads or whatever.
Yeah, the heads on top because that way, you know, they know that like beware because it's a little bit dangerous in that minigame area.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I say we're set then, right?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's do it. And see. As B-dubs would say. Okay, cool.
No!
Oh, no.
Luckily, I didn't stop recording yet. Now scene.
Now scene.
This is really not safe.
Gotta be careful, Joe. Gotta be careful.
Oh my gosh. I wish I was doing that on purpose, so I'd be like, I'm so proud of what a well-timed humorist I am. But no, I'm just bad at walking. It's fine.
I think what we can do, Joe, we can try and do something like this, where it's sort of like, there's a slab on top of a block here. I think that works really well.
Yeah, sure.
For like transitioning it in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That back
and we might even end up needing to build at least some continuation of the original tunnel if we have time. Because, like, we've incorporated it into this first segment of tunnel, but we haven't incorporated it into the...
Yeah, that's true. Worst comes to worst, though, we can just put some magenta glazed terracotta with some arrows that says, you know, game district this way. for the time being. For the time being.
Exactly. Ignore the nether behind the curtain.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Cub, we now have 2 signs that this is finished. One says Mini Games District. And this one, what does this one say?
Mini games, and mini game.
Well, you know what? We're all out of glowing, so we're gonna leave it.
Good enough. Good enough. I got a few more, but we'll leave it for now. It's very very quaint in here, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how this feels. It's going to be a good experience for the players coming through here, having all these creepy mob heads, whatever this guy with the red headband is. Ooh.
Yeah, I like how you angle them all, Joe, like toward the players, so that when they're flying through here or walking through here, they're all like, you know, they're looking at all the heads, and the heads are looking back. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, flying through here is probably a little dangerous, because what is this? You just smack into the glowstone at the end there.
Yeah, that's true. You got to be a little careful. You got to be a little careful, for sure.
Ooh. Well, this looks fantastic, Cub. Thank you for inviting me to work with you on this.
Anytime, Joe. Yeah, thanks for all the help. I really appreciate it, man. I could not have done it without you, and yeah, I think we made a nice little tunnel here.
So, this episode should be going live shortly before the actual minigame stream starts. Check the YouTube description below for links to that. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you, Cub fan, for joining us.
Cheers. Cheers.
And keep adventuring.